the pricking of my thumbs. Something wicked this way comes.
Greetings, Satanists. We gather here tonight for the event of Hexennacht. Hexennacht is an occasion honouring those who fell victim to superstition and pseudoscience, whether by witch hunt, satanic panic, or other injustices. Tonight has also been referred to as the Devil's Birthday, so happy birthday, Satan. Tonight we'll be looking at the gods of chaos and how they've been vilified throughout the ages. We'll be looking at how the other has always been feared by the Christian patriarchy and how we can learn lessons from these particular deities themselves. We'll also be comparing Satan and these deities themselves. On with the night. Grab a broom, loser, we're off to Walpurgis night. Walpurgis night has its origins based in Sweden. This then transitioned to other parts of Europe, such as Germany, where it then became a legend of witches who would gather on Bald Mountain to worship their dark deity Satan. The night's origins extends further back than Walpurgis night, and it's actually based in Beltane, which was the end of spring. It's a pagan festival. So this is where our satanic origins of the holiday comes from. It's from this satanic night. Spirit of contradiction, or not follow straight. 'Tis planned most wisely, if I judge aright. We climb back on top in Walpurgis.
The crowd and pushed and roar and clatter, they whirl and whistle and pull and chatter, they shine and spit and stink and burn the truest which element.
So, on Faust, possibly slightly racist Faust. In the legend of Faust, the two characters, Mephistopheles and Faust, climb up Brocken Mountain to get to Walpurgis night, where the witches gather and Satan himself appears. It's a fantastic part of the book, or play, whichever you sort of want to look at it. And in it, Mephistopheles is actually urging Faust to sort of go and have sex with multiple witches because he's trying to get his mind off of his one true love. So the first of our chaos gods, I'd like to introduce Mephistopheles. Our next god of chaos comes from a surprising source. Disney's Fantasia depicts Sherenbog, a god of the night and of chaos. And like most things, Christianity actually made Sherenbog an evil creature. There are sources that say that he actually wasn't an evil deity at all. So again, this relates back to our very theme tonight. That is of, the satanic panic and how Christianity has demonized a lot of things that it does not understand. So let us marvel at Disney's Fantasia's Night on Bald Mountain.
The last number on our Fantasia program is a combination of two pieces of music so utterly different in construction and mood that they set each other off perfectly. The first is A Night on Bald Mountain by one of Russia's greatest composers, Modest Mussorgsky. The second is Franz Schubert's world-famous Ave Maria. Musically and dramatically, we have here a picture of the struggle between the profane and the sacred. Bald Mountain, according to tradition, is the gathering place of Satan and his followers. Here on Walpurgis night, which is the equivalent of our own Halloween, the creatures of evil gathered to worship their master. Under his spell, they dance furiously, until the coming of dawn and the sounds of church bells send the infernal army slinking back into their abodes of darkness. And then we hear the Ave Maria, with its message of the triumph of hope and life over the powers of despair and death.
Our last god of chaos will be that of Loki. Here is our Loki with a presentation on the comparison between Satan and Loki himself.